Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Neo Maruatona. The JSE ended the day up almost 1% to close on 32,806 points. We spoke to Janine Fanzale from Omixa looking at Truworths results.
We're all very impressed with the 15% sales growth, but I think what was even more impressive is just a further margin growth. Truworths is already the highest margin retailer in the world, and from this point they still managed to improve that margin.
Well, you mentioned the margin growth doing quite well. Do you think they can sustain these levels with a changing environment on the inflation front? Yes, food seems to be the big issue. Could we see that coming through with clothing retail as well?
I think it's very likely that those high GP margins of above 55% aren't sustainable, although every year we seem to wonder about that and they still continue to go up. But I think that this margin has been helped significantly by a very much stronger rand, and as we see that rand weaken, we will probably see that the GP margin will shrink a little.
And of course, on the other hand, the NEC ended the day up by 0.25% on 26,709 points. We spoke to Pabina Yinkeri from Viteva Capital Management.
Relatively, we saw a 26 basis points gain in the market today. Generally, feelers were from the trading floor is that demand and supply almost matched, so that's responsible for the modest gains. One had thought that with some of the news of the potential acquirers for some of the troubled banks coming out today, we could have seen a much more bullish market. But I guess many of the rumor had been anticipated by the markets. They had, in a sense, gotten which bank was going for which, and I guess that didn't come as a surprise. So I guess the market just remained relatively flat. But of course, positive sentiment from some other sectors.
Lastly, the NEC 20 closed down 10 points to end the day at 4,284 points. For an update on the markets, we spoke to Crispus Otieno from Zavo Securities.
For the week, the focus is going to be on the financial sector again, where we'll be having Barclays Bank and NIC releasing their end-of-year results for 2010. So going forward, we expect most of the focus to be on it. We saw Barclays Bank picking up today. It went up, I think, 5% from previous days trading.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.